And welcome to another edition of What's in That Box? Which, this one, I don't guess I can really keep a secret because it's got the big red tape all over it and all. But I want to say thank you to UPS for getting this guy here this evening. As I've been sitting on my couch for the last 4 hours, bro, just sweating that front door. Is that the UPS guy? Was that the UPS guy? What the fuck is the UPS guy? Oh, so anyway, welcome back everybody to Slimeball RC. We are going to do a late night video tonight. We're gonna go ahead and put this up as soon as I get this done. But fuck it, let's do this. I mean, I know you see the red. I know you know what it says. But I've been waiting for this for, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days. But I am super, super stoked to give this a shot. I am a 8 scale buggy fanatic. But obviously, this is a mite bit bigger than a fucking buggy. So, without any more bullshit, let's dump this big fucker over and see what we got. All right. Oh, yeah, I heard about this. So, if you're ordering from A Main, I don't know who, what, when, why, where, but they have scratch-offs. Who doesn't love a scratch-off? Matter of fact, let me just back the truck up for 1 second. Last weekend, I think it was last weekend. I don't know. Man, I hopped in the car and got me some of those jumbo bucks. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. And took a $50 bill and made it a $560 bill. So I thought I'd, treat myself just a little bit. So, in case you don't know, we got the Losi X8TXEX. Marks the spot. Fucking porn hub. I don't know. The Losi truggy. Censored motor, 1/8 scale, fucking, I've been drooling over this thing at the hobby shop for some time now, and, I've got that bad Mama Gemma. Look, I've already made space for it. Let me get that. I've got that bad Mama Gemma right there, the Serpent 811, and it's a beast. I mean, it's a beast. I did put Hobby Wing 8BL 150 and whatnot in it, but let's see what we got, bro. Shall we? Should we just do this, or should I read the? Wait, I've seen a bunch of shorts lately where people are like, just this is no ASMR, bro. This is fucking toys and fun. Get the fuck out of the box. All right, let's pull out all the shit. How about that? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I just got to say, man, Losi's been around. If you know, you know. They've been around. And I was never a big fan of Losi. I was more associated, kind of like the Ford Chevy thing. You know what I mean? But these days, I had to. I've been looking at it. I've been drooling over it. I've been checking it out. I fucking had to. So, more white box. How about that? I like me some white box. Because usually has RC stuff in it. Or something else that you can enjoy. So, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to set it out. Just like the white box, set it out. Anyway. You always got to be smarter in what you're working with, and in this case, I am not. I am not at all. Hold up. We gotta. Hang on, guys. There it is. Yes. I knew it was in there somewhere. Gotta rep my A main, man. I'm telling you. Amen. That's you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you should. Look at that. Look at that. So, 1/8 scale truggy, and it is. I've been hearing all the rumors about it. It's so light. It's so light. It really is. It is super magnificent light. So, looks like we got a little jizz. Nope, never mind. Okay, everything's just got oil on it. Nice. All right, cool. I'm sure that we'll have to break into the differentials and do all that shit. All right, we got it out. Let's talk about it. Losi 8 XTE, ready to run. Spectrum DX3 radio. This does have a censored system in it, so it's got, these are okay. You know what I mean? Like, they're okay. But regardless of that, we, a little soft. Seems a little soft. I'll be alright. It's going to come in tuning anyway. I do have, I got to tell you, there's a lot of oil on the back of the body, the shock tower. Like, I'm pretty sure this shock, yep, this one, is leaking because that oil is absolutely everywhere. Axle, turnbuckle, that's alright. You know what? That's alright. Oh yeah, look at that. That shock's got a leak. I'll be alright. We'll get it worked out. No big deal. No big deal. Alright. There's that. That bad mamma jamma right there. So, if you don't know, now you know. Let me get this. Can't stand it. I really like the way they did this. They put you a graphic on here. They put you a couple layers. You just come in and do your base. That's pretty cool. It saves folks from having to screw up a brand new body because we don't know how to paint, I guess. Let's check out what's in the bag, shall we? We're doing it a little different. Actually, I guess now that it's out of the box, I'm gonna bring this stool back over here so I can sit my fat, lazy ass down. Oh man, that truck's so badass. You're in the way. You are in the way. I just want to say that we are already prepped up to go. This is going to be different. This is going to be it's going to be a little different. I've been getting into some weird things here lately. The motor part number was updated from, all right, cool, Raymax Alkaline Extras. Raymax. I bet those will last a week. You folded my stickers. Oh well. This is the wing setup, wing sticker sheet. This is your windows and grill. It's your big ass Losi logos. Proline, Horizon Hobby, aka tires, Spectrum, Trinity. All the same stuff that's been sticking together for a while. Losi sticker. Tool bag. Shock tool. Cross wrench, a few Allen heads, the El Manuel. Okay, let's see if I can read any of this. Servizio Assistenza y Reparazione. That's not my language. Reparator. That's not my language. Zurgafischen Produkten. That's not my language. Where the hell is Hillbilly at? I know they got Hillbilly in this manual somewhere. There it is, first couple pages. All right. Let's look, Hairball. You programmed ESC body painting procedure. Clean the inside of the body shell. Use a small amount of water and dish soap. Rinse thoroughly. Let the body dry. Body shell dry with a cloth towel. Do not use paper towels. Paint the inside of the body shell. Once the paint is completely dry, remove the spray film on the outside. Apply additional stickers to customize the body. Anyway, you do have your calibration procedure. You do have your programming table. So that's awesome. You definitely need that when you go to program this ESC. All right. Oh, look at there. This is something I've been wanting a lot of other companies to do, man, but they just don't. Most don't. It gives you a list of your fluids. All right. Diff fluids, front and rear, 10K for the front, 6K for the rear. Center is 12K. Shock oil, 45 weight, front and rear. Well, that's good, because I'm going to need some on that left side where it's fucking leaking. Disassembly and cleaning of shocks. That's cool. Troubleshooting and warranty, and then off to German? I don't, it looks like German. I don't know. I'm talking about waffles and blitzkrieg. So anyway, there's the book. These, could you get any more 1960s? Like, I'm going to have to look that battery company up, bro, because I think they just found a surplus of those somewhere. So, on and on and on. Same old bullshit. Spectrum DX3, A and B, bind button, ABC rate, brake rate, steering trim, throttle trim. That's what you thought. You got your battery level. That's cool. If you do run the Spectrum batteries, you know, this will tell you, yeah. If you run the Spectrum battery in this guy, it does all kind of kinky shit. You got the Spectrum charger. It does even more kinky shit. At the current moment, I've got some brand new SMD. I don't fucking know. SMC. Some brand new SMC batteries sitting up here. I've just been waiting for a chassis to stick them in. And guess what? This is it. This is it. So, let's pop these pins out. Show me what you got in that body, girl. Show me what you're working with. Now, me and my usual moron self. Oh, I'm going to have to, because there's oil all over this. Damn it. I would like to know where this oil came from, because that is the only... Let me take a quick schnook. Yeah, it's got to be from that shock. It is the only place. And, dude, it is drenched from the top of the shock tower down with oil. So, hey, man, just in case you're watching, this shock is fucked. It's leaking. It's leaking. I'm sure you guys don't care. I do. But that'll be alright. We can get it worked out. Let me that back up for you. That is the Spectrum censored system. 4S. Ooh. And just like everybody else's complaints, looks like that center dip is leaking too. Because there is thick oil all over the spur and pinion. Alright, so I guess in true RTR fashion, I'm going to have to take this fucking thing apart before I even play with it. But hey, that's okay. That's a-okay. Because I feel like I'm going to go 8 in the rear. I'll stick with the 12 in the front. I don't know what we're going to do center diff. Tires are really firm. Like, they got a hella firm sidewall. Those are definitely... This is an RTR, so they're definitely looking at the folks that are like, hey, I want to spend $800 on a big old truck and just drive it on the street. So, the tires will let you do that, I promise. But hey, you know what? Proline wheels, Proline tires. These are the Convicts. Fucking Convicts. How fitting is that for this guy and this fucking channel? Only motherfucker walking the street with 4 felonies around him. Tell you that much. Um, anyway, we got plastic chassis braces, which have already been ordered. I will have aluminum on there soon. We'll have other, the machined aluminum, not stamped shock towers on it soon. The kit version of this truck just has slightly better parts on it. So we'll go from there. Got the Spectrum 665 servo. I've heard that it's good. We do have an aluminum servo horn too. Nice. I've heard that this is all right, but I'm probably gonna have to contact my people over at XO Power or XQ, XO. Fuck, I don't remember. It's XO. Yila, I'm coming. I'm about to hit you up. We gotta get together. I need another servo or 3. Anyway, I'm gonna have one of those nice badass servos, and it does all the things. Wags its tail like a fucking pit bull on crack. You know what I mean? Anyway, I believe we will. We're gonna have to change the Ackerman out. That's all plastic. Kind of sucks, but hey, it's an RTR, so there are things to be, worked with here. That is a super long battery tray. I'm sure it's for holding 2 shorty packs. So we're gonna pick something up for that. Not a big deal at all. All in all, guys, I cannot say that I'm disappointed. It is super, super light. So on 4S, I'm sure it's going to do all the things I want it to do. It is a sensored system, so it's going to be super smooth, very responsive. Do need to adjust some angles, some tie rods. We do have, I'm going to call it cast aluminum blocks up here in the front. Spindle mount, whatever you want to call it. Does come with sway bars. I don't know, bro. We'll check it out. Does have CVDs in the front, dog bones in the rear. 17 millimeter aluminum shocks, aluminum threaded, aluminum cap. Just your usual run of the mill decent shit. Not the absolute best, but decent. Switch is mounted on a screw. That's nice. That way that don't go anywhere. I am probably going to I don't know. I'm just glad to have it. I really wish the body didn't have a bunch of fucking shock oil on it. And shit, the wing too. That's kind of disappointing, man. Honestly, that's kind of disappointing. Anyway, either way, there's the chassis. There's some bright ass yellow wheels. I'm super stoked. I may just say fuck work tomorrow so I can stay home and work on my RC. The diff housing is all plastic. I'm not real. That's kind of disturbing. I do not see a set screw in the side of the diff to allow air to escape and or pull pins. That's okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and order an aluminum housing diff. Let's see if we can find a center diff mount as well that is aluminum. I do feel like this rear dog bone is a little thin. It bends really easy. I have to stick some O-rings in there as well because the distance in that rear drive shaft is just, man, long throw. That's okay. It's all good. It is what it is. So you've seen it. You've heard me talk about it. You've heard me bitch about it. Probably the rear. Ooh. All right, I see where they skimped out too. Your hinge pin carriers, front and rear of each diff, are plastic. So we will we'll be upgrading that as well. We're going to have to get all this oil off of here, get these chocks checked out, get the center dip checked out, get the body cleaned up so I can so I can spray it. Man, I really want to spray it like right now because you guys are gonna flip your shit over what I do with the God. It's just covered in fucking oil though. How shiny